Disclaimer: the information in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research before investing in any crypto project. Hi everyone, welcome back to the CryptoHuntzman YouTube channel. Like always, I'd like to thank all our new subscribers. We broke the 250 mark, which is great to see. So this video is going to be hopefully a short enough video. It's about a new project that I just came across in Telegram over the last 4 or 5 days. Just full disclosure, at the moment I'm not investing in it at the moment. I will probably look to get into it in the next couple of days once I get a bit more information, but I thought I'd try and bring one of these projects that I find early to the community as quick as I can. Just hopefully other people can probably find anything that they might see could be wrong with it or whatever. So the project I'm looking at is called Alpha Capital. It's following the similar theme of what many projects are doing at the moment, is offering you a percentage per day and using trading bots or things like that to offer the percentage. So we're still on this kind of trend. So yeah, so what is Alpha Capital? So they can basically give you an average daily return. So this varies from the dashboard. It can be between 1 and 1.5%. I like that part of it, that it's not fixed at 1.5%. A bit of variation shows that there possibly are bots or there is trading going on and not just a figure that they're fixed on and sticking to it. What makes Alpha Capital better? So state-of-the-art quant trading strategies. Alpha Capital is a trading firm that offers market-leading returns using cutting-edge quantitative trading algorithms. Again, a lot of emphasis on the trading and trading bots. So they have this. I like this feature here, the self-insured extra layer of protection. So Alpha Capital automatically holds onto a portion of every profitable trade to build the insurance fund, which could eventually cover more than 100% of every user's investment. So obviously, as long as Alpha Capital is running and the trades are winning, a small percentage will be taken flat to go into the insurance fund. I would like to see the contract address here where this insurance fund is held, even just to see how much is being built up. At least it'll add a little bit more extra credibility maybe to the platform itself. There's no lock-ins, so you invest whatever you want on your own terms. You don't have like a 10 or 20 or 30 day lock-in for it, so you can withdraw whenever you want. Now there are deposit fees. I think it's 5%, but we'll come on that in a minute. Deposit fees into it. So, and transparency, we would never take in more funds than we can officially trade. The total investment amount is always capped. Profits are announced every single day, so you never have to worry about unsustainable yields. So again, every day you'll be getting your rewards in whatever token you want it to be in that you deposited in. So obviously this banner thing here shows where it's actually been seen, but again, it's a newswire article, so this will be a generic article that's sent out over newswire to get kind of a bit more exposure out there. Pretty much covers more or less what I said. So they can offer 180% to 400% per year. That's the aim. So again, that's where you're getting the 1% to 1 point something percent per day. So the low obviously will be 180% return. So as I mentioned, your rewards are issued daily and added to your account in the asset of your choice. So again, if you deposit, I think it's BUSD, you can get it in. I think you can get your rewards paid in BNB or another one of the tokens. I'll look at that in a minute once I go to the app. So quickly, the FAQ section. How to invest is pretty much similar. Connect your wallet. Again, I would recommend to make sure you use a Ledger wallet when you're connecting, just to be on the extra to safe side. So can you take out your initial funds? Once you deposit your preferred assets, the bots start trading with your funds and generate daily returns for you. If at any point, even after 1 hour, you decide to opt out, you can do that immediately. So that's obviously brilliant to have it, that you can just withdraw whenever you want to. So the fees, we charge a 5% management fee. All other surplus income is allocated towards the insurance fund. Now this I'm not 100% sure on. I've I'll ask in the Discord or in the Telegram group about this. I presume the fee is just 5% of all your earnings will be taken out. So you have no deposit fee necessarily. It's just 5% of your earnings will be taken for management fees. So multiple deposits, I'd imagine, as long as the total investment amount limit has not been reached, you can make any number of deposits. So again, if they set the limit at 50,000 entirely, then as soon as it hits 50,000, you won't be able to deposit again until they move the barrier up. So you can claim rewards daily, which is brilliant. Is my deposit? Yes, we use our proprietary insurance model. Alpha Capital automatically holds onto a portion of every profitable trade. So again, I like this feature. Now, it's not going to be in effect straight away, so hopefully they stay around for the long haul and this starts to build up. Again, I'd like to see more information on this, of where the funds are held, and proof of it basically. Even if it would be better to start off now and show the proof as opposed to wait until it builds up. So obviously join their channels if you want to learn more about support, and obviously we need to use it on the phone. So we're going to jump into the dashboard here. So here on the dashboard you can deposit BNB, BUSD, Matic and USDC. This shows here the average daily return. I like this feature where it fluctuates. So here you can see each day the percentage. So obviously it's had a few days that have been doing okay. So 1.2, 1.25. Every day there's a little bit different. Probably, I don't know whether it's just me, I'd like to see maybe some of the days showing no return and maybe a break even or even a loss shows a bit more success. But maybe, look, I don't know enough about bots and stuff. Average daily return is 1.31%. Currently there's only 30 people invested in it, so again, this is super early. I think their Telegram group is only 160 or something people in it, so take of that as whatever way you want to take it. But as I said, very early, high risk, high reward. My approach to this would be. So yeah, pretty much would be the dashboard. As I said, I'm going to put money into it. I'll make another video on a deposit onto this once I get kind of more answers to the questions I've asked. Simple enough. You're earning profits per day 1.48. Again, this will change, but at the moment I think they were up around that. So, or else it hasn't changed yet. So maybe this percentage here doesn't change as quick as the dashboard one does. So you can deposit. Each different kind gives you a different daily return. So BUSD gets you more. Maybe it's, if you were trading Matic, they probably have to deposit a Matic and sell it or whatever into stable to trade it for the higher daily percentage. So so you go to your earnings. Obviously it has a referral system as well. So if you're interested in testing it out, test it out with a small amount. You can use the link below. I'll have it in the description. As I said, not financial advice, but it's a test kind of with a smaller amount and see how it goes and see what way the whole platform lasts. Obviously we have these little calculators again, so if we were to deposit 1.48, deposit 100 into it, no, we can't change that. So we deposit 100 into it and we hold it for 2 months. We'll profit $104 after 2 months, which is not too bad considering you don't really have to do anything with it. And obviously less time, whatever, but yeah, so like you can play around these things. Obviously you're doubling your money nearly within 2 months of holding it. So the FAQ section is similar enough what I just said a few minutes ago. The contract, it's showing here the contract, you have 16,000 in it. That's BUSD. $113 went into it already 11 minutes ago. Money's come out, so obviously these are people who have claimed rewards potentially. So it's obviously active enough now. Again, if you know a bit more about contracts and you're able to understand a bit more what the contract is and how it works and stuff like that, let me know in the comments if there's something in it here that is a real malicious code or something like that. Let me know again. I would like to see him hopefully do an audit. As I said, they're not audit at the moment, but it would be nice to have an audit done, and hopefully they'll look at doing that in the coming days and weeks maybe. Yeah, so look, that's pretty much it for Alpha Capital. As I said, high risk platform. Need to do more research on it yourself anyway. But for me, it's probably risk to reward is okay for me. So I probably will make another video maybe tomorrow, the next day, about a deposit into it, and I'll try and if I deposit into it, I'll try and give it a couple of days so you can see the rewards and my claiming and stuff like that. So yeah, so look, we'll leave it there for that Alpha Capital. Actually, sorry, no, we won't leave it there. There's one last thing. So I nearly forgot this. So they're registered in the UK, Alpha Capital Trading. Now I've looked at this. They have links in the Telegram, but I've went and found myself basically because with links you never 100% sure. Has the information, the address here. The address is obviously like most of these platforms now have rented office space that maybe hundreds of companies are using the same address, so I don't take much of that. Again, anyone that has a bit more understanding of government registration of companies and stuff like that can maybe lean in the comments a bit more about it. They do has his name here. This is the creator basically of it. Again, a name is a name. You can't get much information on it, as in picture ID of him, or other than the fact that he's from Romania. That's pretty much all that's there on it. You can take that with a pinch of salt, I think, at this stage, but maybe it might be enough to kind of add a little bit more extra credibility to the platform. So yeah, like as I said, there's not much people on crypto or on YouTube or in general talking about this yet. So maybe I am one of the first to be looking at, or one of the early ones to look at. So if you're looking to get involved in it, as I said, make sure you do your own research on it. For me, it's a high risk, high reward, and possibly a platform I get in, make a few pound out and get out after a couple of weeks maybe, hopefully. So look, we'll leave it there for today's video. Thanks for taking the time and watching, and I hope everyone has a great day. Thanks, bye.